真的很靠谱，要不是你帮我录了那个高光时刻，就没人录到。我跟你说，You're the only one。
我都给大家录了高光，我太棒了。
你太妈的怎么？
The Secretary and the members of the Committee of Examiners appointed by the Faculty of Psychology and Educational Sciences of the Vrije Universiteit Brussel to conduct the examination leading to the degree of Doctor of Educational Sciences, whereas Irene Shubi Isibika, born in Dar es Salaam, Tanzania, on June 27, 1987, received the diploma Master of Information Studies awarded by the University of KwaZulu-Natal in 2014, whereas Irene Shubi Isibika has submitted an original doctoral thesis entitled The Use of Microlearning for Librarians Trainings in Selected Tanzanian Academic Libraries and Its Effects, whereas it was defended by the candidate during a public defense on October 27, 2023 at the Vrije Universiteit Brussel, whereas the candidate has undergone the complete examination procedure, whereas we confirm that the legal stipulations and requirements regarding the universities of the Flemish community have been fulfilled, we award Irene Shubi Isibika the degree of Doctor of Educational Sciences. Congratulations.
Give the floor to the supervisors.
We will come together to congratulate Irene. So, Irene, yes, the first gift you get from the chair for this moment, for this proud moment. Thank you, Chair. So, congratulations, Irene.
Thank you.
Big hugs from the promoters.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, thank you. What? Don't you
because I think you're going out.
Okay, so as part of the procedure, we will have some words from the supervisors, and the first will be from Dr. Musabila, as also project coordinator of the IUC project.
Thank you so much for the favor I'm given for the first time to call Dr. Wow, I can see the tears. I'm really honored to speak in front with a mixed feeling. When I'm looking, this takes us back 10 years ago when we started the program, and I was the project coordinator with my partner. Why is so special with this? Because 5 years ago, we spoke about foresight as an IUC program. And we had the 4 S's: self-steered, sustainable, social. And for us, Irene, you have made us proud because you have really made all the 4 S's.
Thank you.
Looking at Irene, the struggle she went through as part of the program, we are happy. Why? Because, wow, that's a wonder. I'm so proud of you, Doctor. Thank you so much. Why we are so proud? Because we had the main objective of poverty eradication through the 4 S's, and also academically, we really wanted to put our university in the leading role in Africa. This is one of the achievements we are saying. By taking us to the PhD level in this unique area, we have attained the academic objective. Away from that, we wanted also to have what we would call like developmental. What is it for the community? All of us, you will agree with me that you have attained what's very important on the academic, the long-run, self-steered education in the library. We take this as a compliment to the program. And it's so special because it's this week we are going through the evaluation of the program for the last almost 10 years. We had the mid-evaluation, which was a little bit hard. We are not very sure whether we'll be succeeding. But as we are reaching the end, Irene even made us proud because you have contributed to the indicators we wanted to finish in 10 years. Proudly, with a smiling face, I say thank you so much, not only to the academic environment, but the ladies in the country, because this has been also one of our targets, to make sure that we raise the gender ratio, which has been dominated much by men. And to me, I'm looking ahead, seeing the library director, if we want to be the dean for that particular faculty we're working with. Let me join the rest of the audience to congratulate you, Dr. Irene Shubi. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yes, Irene. Finally, you made it, huh?
Yeah.
Dr. Isibika.
Thank you.
I think you know my origin is actually sociology. I'm from the social sciences background. And I look at this event as a kind of a social ritus, a ceremonial thing to celebrate, as we are doing right now, celebrating your entrance into the academic community, because you made it, you passed your exam, you proved that you can do research in a very solid way. Actually, we were all very much impressed by the multitude of methods you used, proving your point and supporting your love for microlearning. So, welcome to this community. And as already it has been stated, we are all hoping that this is not the end, but actually the start of a rich career in academia. So I need to add something to that, because I have been involved in several, or more than just one, PhD projects, and most of them were creating some nervous situation for me. Actually, there is not much but gray hairs left because of that, and other things like age. But not in your case, because from the very beginning, you have not created any nervous situation for me. I was always very confident in your potential. I knew from the very beginning, when we selected her to be the one and only candidate for this last phase PhD project, and we knew from the very beginning she's going to make it. We know that she is so much a steady person. Also, which is important, emotional. Because I know it has been difficult. I know it is always a challenge to do a PhD. And especially at this last time, to be alone, to be away from home, I think it's not always easy, huh? But we knew that you would do it. No matter which comments we made, which questions we asked you, you were always soberly taking notes, and the next week the results were already there. So we are quite impressed because of that, how much you have saved us from being nervous about it. Unlike with other PhDs, where even at the very last moment during the defense, I was wondering, I hope she or he can do it, because he might collapse during the presentation. Not in your case, not at all. So congratulations once again. We are very proud of you, about your writing skills. Someone has already commented. Your presentation skills, they were mentioned. Indeed, that was also impressive. So once again, congratulations. Welcome to this community of academia, and hopefully we will still work together. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Irene, I certainly follow all the words Dr. Musabila and Professor Egbert had already said about you, progress. And I would like to highlight under the framework of the IUC project, because we all worked together, 11 years already together. And then also the unique aspects is actually a fusion of P1 and P2. Of course, that's terminology that we know. Project Pillar 1, Project Pillar 2, and then there's Tier 3 and 4. But Irene is a fusion of P1 and P2. Not like we had also PhDs from P2, P3, and P4, but Irene is a fusion. And that's demonstrate collaboration of the technology pillar and also the pedagogical pillar, actually. In a way that also answers the question of Dr. Mustafa. Dr. Mustafa is also outcome of the project. So in a way, I see we are proud. Also, I would like to include Dr. Jennifer in the picture, my counterpart in the project. So we are happy it's a joint baby that is born in the project. So this is what we are proud of. Really, I see also you have also evolved a lot from an information scientist background, yes. Moved into also the fusion of technology and the pedagogical sciences, so become a specialist academic in this field. So congratulations, and we are happy with this outcome. And also bring it back to the journey. Yes, it's an interesting but fruitful journey. As you have mentioned, also remember when you're taking online courses with your small baby in your hands. When we first started with the PhD training, following some courses and training at VUB, and also because of you have mobility period, and also the period that all the field research that has been done in Tanzania. And we have witnessed so many good collaboration of you and the other members, as has been demonstrated by the public also. So that is a fruitful journey you had in this team. So we are very proud and then very happy that we hope you had also a good time with all the department colleagues here. But it's also mentioned at the public defense that this is also start of your new academic career. Yeah. There is, as our chair said, not 5 years rest, but you will embark on, possibly some important functions or roles that you can really apply the PhD into the Tanzania context, Mozambique context, and maybe even broader. So we look forward to see that with the bright future, and of course we'll always welcome you back at any time at the VUB, our department, to brace you when you have the opportunity to be back here in this community. So you're always a member of this community. Thank you. Congratulations. Final words is for you.
would like to say thank you to all of you who are here today and those online, because in one way or another you have been part of this journey. And I want to thank the team, the research team, Professor Chang. She just has this unique smile that when she gives you, you know that it's going to be okay. And if it's zero in your brain, you just know it's going to be okay somehow. Thank you. The smile always encouraged me. And Professor Egbert, you are very critical. I think it could be seen from the questions that he asked today. He's always been like this, straightforward, critical, and it has been a good highlight during the journey. And thank you for your expertise in the system. Thank you. Dr. Musabila, throughout this journey, I think even in the acknowledgement you have seen, you have been like a father to me. So many obstacles back home, but you made way for me. As Professor Chang said, I had a baby during the journey, and traveling with the baby throughout the country, collecting data, and you were with me, and behind the book, you can see one of the pictures with Professor Egbert with the baby, and thank you. You made it very easy to do data collection in Tanzania, which is a very important aspect of the study. So thank you, and I ask that you continue to do the same to other people. To the jury members, I'll start with the chair, and Professor Kuhn, Professor Free and Professor Kuhn, in the corridors of Edwe. If I'm to talk about people outside Professor Chang, I think it's really only you two that made it comfortable for me to be there. Yeah, seeing you, the smiles, the encouragement, the talking, it was easy with you. I want to thank you and ask that we continue beyond this day. Yeah? Is it possible?
You know, I already tried twice to ask that you stay until the next barbecue in June 2024.
Yeah, maybe I will come for the barbecue next year. So thank you. You are welcoming, and I think my colleagues here will say the same. So please just continue being the same to all the foreigners that just come in. We usually just need that extra person around the department to be there. Professor Eves, is that how they, Dr. Eves, is that how they pronounce your name?
Not Professor.
Dr. Eves, thank you for the constructive feedback, and from the report, it showed me some of the weaknesses in my work and strengthened. Same thing with Dr. Machumu, a man of few words, but when he says something, then it's something. So thank you, and I hope I can join your educational team back home to transform and really use this microlearning in your department. Dr. Sesabo, she's a friend. She's a friend back home, like a friend. So to me, being here and being in the team means a lot. Thank you. I know you know it. Thank you so much. I've said so much already to you today. I just want to say thank you. The audience. Where do I begin? My husband and child. Please stand for everybody to see you. My biggest support system all the way. I want to say thank you. Sorry for all the late nights and the absences at home. I began this journey when Mwasi was hardly 4 years, and being away from her and staying with the dad, it wasn't easy for them. But I thank technology again, video calls, that made us a little bit closer and made my babies to understand. My son is at home. When you ask him where is mommy, he tells you mommy's in the phone. That's what he says, mommy's in the phone. And now when you ask where is Mossy and daddy, they are in mom's phone. That's what he says. So you can see how this was. But I want to thank you, my family. Yeah, thank you. My friend Sia. Sia was my family in Belgium. She is from Tanzania, but she's married here, and her presence here, she stays in Leuven, has just been that foundation and that pillar to me. Days maybe were difficult, and I could just call her and she would come and we would meet. I felt like I was home with her babies. At least I could hold some babies here. And that made me feel and give me that extra responsibility. Thank you. Thank you so much. To my office mates, Zao and Summer here, we have an extra rope, a special rope in our office where we literally jumped just to give us that extra energy. And whenever we were there, we could share our struggles with the PhD journey and what Professor Chang is saying, because I was also her student, and it was a good, fun time with you. I want to say thank you, and I wish you all the best, Zhao, in your journey as you continue. You're the only one left in the office, so I hope I will be a jury member next time. Yeah. So this first line here, this is a family that I met this year. They're from Kenya all the way, the four of them, and the man next to my husband is actually my sister's husband, the one I follow, and so he's here to give support, and that's his family from his side. So I'm blessed to have you here, and I want to say thank you so much. Inge, do you remember Inge? Do you guys remember her? She's from Blair. She was in the first phase, and we became friends, and she's been following up throughout this journey. And when I told her it's coming to an end, she said she cannot miss it. And I thank you for being here together with Ian Kennis behind there, P2 member, and everybody else here. I want to say thank you so much for being part of this journey. And to everybody online, my parents, my sisters who are following online, I have seen you. Edgar is also online following, and Adam Zumbe colleagues. I want to say thank you. It has not been an easy journey, but it has been easy also on the other side. I had a good team that showed me how to go about it. I had fun moments in Belgium. I got to experience snow and playing with it. I've traveled. I just thank God for where I am today, and I promise with all these words of encouragement not to let you down from here beyond. When I send these emails, please open them and then let's see how we can continue collaborating from beyond here. Thank you all so much.
And now Dr. Irene, we both invite everyone for a reception just outside the door on the left. There is time to take some pictures if you want, together maybe with supervisors. But enjoy, congratulations again. Thank you for being here, and let's drink something so that you can also enjoy the rest of the day of this experience. Thank you very much.
Oh, you took
Mustafa, give us a pretty card.
就坐上一排。